They'll start this drive out on the ground, fighting him off. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Running out of the gun here with Benson.
A beautiful fake.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. 2nd and 11 now. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Zone read. Here's Benson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
He'll look to throw. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Benson. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. 2nd and 6.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run with Benson.
Oh, a good move at the 5. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Trey McBride.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Cards are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A handoff here to Benson.
Able to power through and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Let's go now.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's deep for Duvernay.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Devin Witherspoon getting a hand in there that time.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Second down and inches.
He's got McBride.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. This one deep for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's 4th down.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those.
It's week 4 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals' Offensive Player of the Year. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Cards and the Falcons under the lights on Monday night.
Thank you to Trey. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time, and taking the snap. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean,
The Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They lead 7-0. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
and a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he will score. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position.
The Cards offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. On the ground, it's Benson. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a...
The Cardinals offense. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now, faking the give. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay.
And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Begin with a zone read. And that one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Tackle made back at his own 3-yard line.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
That's good for Cardinals. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's complete his big target, McBride. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It is 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that they're
A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Duvernay in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Benson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
17 yards. That's good for a Cardinal.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
19-yard line.
A run with Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Open man, that's Duvernay. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. They'll run here with Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
That's a great job defensively. You could tell they sold out to stop the run here on 3rd down. And even if he hands this ball off, Mike, I don't think that play was going anywhere.
They'll run, and here's Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Again, it's Benson. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Duvernay in motion. And he'll be taken down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. A tight end in motion now. A run on 1st and goal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 2nd and goal, here's the zone read. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run out of the gun with Benson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They go zone read here on 3rd and short. And they're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They try the right side with Benson. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Duvernay with the grab. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff, and it's Benson running right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
You have a tight end motioning left here. On the ground, it's Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 30.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 6. They bring a tight end in motion left. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Benson.
Tackled at the 9-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Benson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the...
So it's a win for the Cardinals. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.